We are back today on another episode of Pack Attack, the series where I build my Diamond Dynasty team only from what I pull out of packs. And today's day 3 of Pack Attack week, our final push towards World Series of Pack Attack, and I might be about to do something very stupid because it's already getting late in the day. I gotta get this episode up today because that's what Pack Attack week is. We gotta play every day, which means I gotta hurry up and get into a game. I haven't played this game at all yet today. Haven't touched anything, haven't seen a pitch, and we're sitting here at an 854 rating, 46 points away from making it to World Series, but also within range that this game could be on legend difficulty. So there's a chance I could be thrown in going absolutely from 0 to 100 in an instant, and this is just not smart. But we do have some things to take care of before we get there. First of all, going back to last episode, we're at 21 likes. That gets us 3,150 stubs to go towards our packs after today's game or games. So keep it up, guys. You already know each like is worth 150 stubs. So hit that like button, contribute your stubs to next episode. We might need it. And for the first time in what feels like a while, we didn't actually add a crazy amount of stubs to the stub bank today. We only added another 6,102 from what we sold last episode and another 3,486 from our interest rate, which does bring our stub bank up to 30,300. And that's enough to spin another wheel, so that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said last episode, we're at the point where it's not really worth it to wait and save our stubs. I want the best team I can possibly have, and I want it right now. So it's gonna cost another 25,000 stubs to spin. There's only 3 options left on the wheel. I'm hoping we avoid the vault pack, but that's one of the 3. So let's see if we can clear off another space from this wheel. Let's get it spinning. And it seems like it's just going to give us a vault pack. Our 3rd vault pack in a row. I don't know. I have opened kind of a lot of these recently. None of them have been good. I almost feel like I am kind of due for a good pull out of one of these soon. But I'm not getting my hopes up. Let's just see what we got here. And yep, it's another full selection of nothing but live series cards. So it doesn't matter who I take. We can't sell them. And they're not going to get added to the team. Hopefully a dull start like that won't carry over into the actual games. We do at least have one upgrade we're making to the team. We pulled out of position relief pitcher Jerickson Profar at the end of last episode, so he makes his way into our bullpen. I added him over the out of position Adam Dunn, which also reminds me that I forgot to show the pitching on our 40-man last episode, but we're keeping Rube Foster, Robbie Ray, and Fernando on the 40-man so they can all come back up if we need an extra starter. And then I'm keeping Adam Dunn just in case I decide it's not worth it anymore to have the Rockies captain boost of Daniel Bard. Daniel Bard himself is only an 87, but he does boost a couple of our players, so that's why I wanted to make sure we kept him around. But I don't know, at this point I feel like I'm just stalling because I'm actually kind of worried to get into the game today. But it has to be done. There's no avoiding it. It's just, we just gotta hop in. We just gotta hope for the best. I gotta lock in, I gotta focus, I gotta do whatever I can. We're taking on that Verlander again though, and we're back at home to do it. I remember last time I faced this Verlander, I did have a little bit of trouble at first, but then the game froze before I really got to figure him out. We've got a World Series icon to deal with. He's got a 167 and 108 record, which is good, but it's not as scary as some records could be. We got John Donaldson back out on the mound. I think this is still only his 2nd start since we added him to the team. Okay, but this dude's got a bit of an eye on him, so I don't know how to handle this. There we go. All right, we still got him to chase, even though he worked it to a 3-2. There we go. He missed that sinker one way or another. Oh, and we got him to chase it up, so we strike out the side in the 1st. Donaldson couldn't be looking any better. All right, my big problem was that cutter away, and well, that's also a pretty good pitch. But you're geared up for the outlier heat against Verlander, and then when you start having that cutter thrown against you that's like 10 miles per hour slower than the fastball, it's tough to slow down the bat. Actually, that's carrying? No, it's gonna die at the wall. Yeah, I didn't think I got enough of that. That's that cutter, and nope, I'm still too early, and that one's not gonna carry either. I will say, for it being the 1st inning, 2 batters in, I'm kind of more on some of these pitches than I thought I'd be. I might be able to figure this out pretty quick. I don't think that's gonna go, but that really should. That swing, on that pitch with Lou Gehrig. I really don't need another game after how last game went, where if I don't get a perfect swing, I don't get a hit, because I only got 2 perfect swings in the last game. I guess that was enough to win, but I don't want to do that again. Okay, he's starting to make contact this inning, but it hasn't been good contact, so that's totally fine by me. I mean, if it continues to be bad contact, that's even better, because then we save some pitches. Alright, that at-bat took a little longer than I'd want, but it's still weak contact, still an out. I don't know, though. I'm actually still kind of upset about how that Lou Gehrig swing was kind of just a lazy flyout. I need to move past that, man. Okay, there's another swing that probably could be a hit. We can blame the shift that time. And that one, I'm early, I'm under. I feel like I'm so close. I am not helpless right now. 2 innings in, we need a little help from the game, and we need slightly better swings. Oh my god, okay. I don't think we need to be making contact on a swing like that now. Okay, this is not fun now. There's honestly a chance that he's resorted to contact swinging on 2 strike counts now. That actually makes a lot of sense with all the contact he's making, putting the ball in play with 2 strikes when he wasn't in the first inning, all those foul balls in that last at bat. That's going to drive this pitch count up very fast. Alright, that'll offset it though. A 1-pitch pop-up. We've gotten through 3 pretty nice innings from Donaldson. We need our offense to come through too. I need to see Luis Gonzalez do something. We've rotated in way too many of these not so great fielding but should be great hitting left fielders that aren't hitting so great. Okay. That one, nope, it's MLB The Show 24. 2 diving plays in the inning. See, and that's the problem too. He's keeping everything in the zone right now. Probably because he knows he can get away with it. Even if I make a good swing, we're not getting hits. Alright, well there we go. I'll take it that way, I guess. First base runner of the day on a walk. And then on the very next pitch, the timing's good. That's what's kind of like surprising me, is the timing is actually solid right now. We just need to figure it all out. Okay, there we go. A low fastball got him. That was not supposed to be in the zone. That was kind of scary that it was. Okay, and I'll take a rollover. Gibson at third. We haven't seen him get too many chances. Oh, and Donaldson's going to make the play himself. He is doing so good. Why can't the hitting help him? I mean, with how he's pitching, we don't even need much. We just need a couple of good swings to do something. That's okay. There's a hit. Finally. And immediately ground into a double play to get rid of that. Well, on the bright side, this might be on pace to be the quickest ranked game I've ever played. Okay, that might actually be his best swing of the day, which is good, because that was not a good swing. Ooh, that, you know what? No, I'm changing that to his best swing of the day, which is still a good thing, because that's still not a very good swing. Are we going to change it for a 3rd time? We might, because that might be the scariest swing. Still another 1-2-3 inning, though, for John Donaldson. I mean, if he has to carry us, he has to carry us. That's what we brought him in to do. We can't win a game where we have a 0 in the run column. That's fun. It looks no different than the fastball. That's what makes that pitch so difficult, and that's okay. So 2 of the 3 strikes in that at bat were check swing attempts that just didn't register. Oh, I'm getting more and more angry as this game goes on, guys. This is not good. And another weak grounder. That's 6 very nice innings from Donaldson. Still doesn't matter until we score. They gave me a check swing there. We got to do something with this now. And I'll take the walk. That's a perfect, that might score a run. That might score a run. It's not going to score a run because it didn't get past Trout. And Palmeiro rounded and went to second. And I shouldn't be holding L1. I should know better by now, but I held it just a little bit too long. And now I'm too frustrated to swing at the pitch right down the middle. Gotta lock back in. That's a strike anyway. This is terrible. And there we go. Way to throw that away. Stop it. Okay. All right, we got another chance with the lefty. The matchup, actually, is he going to go to a new arm? This could be good if he does. No, he's going to stick with Verlander. And I'm going to give him strike one. And then I don't even swing. Unbelievable. Okay, we're still getting weak contact on the mound. Okay. Fooled him. Ooh, we almost weren't tied anymore with a swing like that. Okay, another walk. 4 walks now that he's allowed. Is he going to leave Verlander in now with a lefty coming up? Doesn't seem like it. Yep, nope, we're going to see Gregory Soto. I was off to the side. There's no way I moved my PCI that way. Oh my God. Oh, that is just brutal. Look at that swing. Did you see that swing? It's only a matter of time, man. He's going to run into one on one swing. That's all it's going to take. I mean, as long as we can keep fending that off for now, I guess that's good. Don't tell me that, game. Don't start popping up with that. That's exactly why you don't flash up a graphic, game. Hasn't done anything all game. In the instant that they call any sort of attention to it, it feels like it's scripted, and he's gonna take off on don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated. It's fine. We're still fine. Can't get him to third. It's gonna get him to third. I don't know if I can leave Donaldson in. Down into the yellow now. See our brand new guy. Okay, I can't get this release down. He can't see this pitch. All we need to do is put it in the zone, and we can't even do that. Okay, we're fine. Can I at least swing? Like, we could make these strikeouts a little bit more difficult if I at least tried. There we go. That's much better. All right, well, we only saw Profar for one batter, but the matchup works out to bring in Brooks Raley. This will also be his debut. Do you want to maybe make a better pitch? Okay, are we going to get our instant double play now? There we go. I can do it too. Rip the hope away from him immediately. Wow, he actually swung. That actually hit the spot, and he actually swung. I mean, that's 9. It's 9 shutout innings on the mound. If we could just run into one swing, it could be over. And there's no reason to believe we can't. I didn't earn that. I didn't deserve that. That's not a good swing. That tracks. That totally tracks with how this game's been going. All right, there we go. How are we going to fluke this free run in now? What do we put our money on, guys? Very late, very early, blooper, dribbler, grounder that gets through. What are we thinking? Okay, well, that works too. That'll do it too. All right, this doesn't have to be over. He ran into one. I can run into one too. It's okay. Yelich is a tank. Yelich is an animal. Yelich might not be hitting. Yeah, no, we're going Tommy Edman here. 125 clutch, 125 power against lefties. Why am I taking these pitches? Why am I letting him work himself back into the count? And then I took strike 3. Okay, I'll take the walk then. That puts our tying run on base. Winning run comes up to the plate, and I'm probably going to go to the bench again. Or actually, I don't know. Gonzalez is really good lefty in a clutch spot. And honestly, through 2 batters, I have not seen Bummer very well with the righties. I'm going to stick with the lefty. Maybe this is what I need to do. Maybe this will work better. And that felt pretty good, actually. That cutter has had so much break every time he's thrown it, and now it doesn't? What just disconnected? Okay, I think we're fine. He brought in Luke Weaver. I just heard a noise that something disconnected from my PC. I don't even know if you guys are seeing or hearing me right now, but let's win the game.
Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
But you know what? Good thing that I said I was gonna play 2 games. And now I gotta face John Donaldson. Great. This should be fun. Do I even want to look at the record? Do I even want to look at this anymore? It's a worse record than the last guy. All right, Fergie. I need you to prove to me that you can be just as unhittable for me as you are against me. The lack of hitting that I did when I faced him a couple days ago is like the only reason he's still in the rotation. That's not a very good sign, if I'm being honest. All right. If we have another game like last game, though, this one's already over. Can we actually score? Can the game actually get out of my way and allow me to score? I guess is the real question. Nope. Nice. Hey, I got one. Lou going the other way. Finally, the first run of the day. There's been so many better swings I've made today than that one, but that one's gonna be the one to go. Sure. Man, I am not liking how he's timing up every fastball I've thrown. It's like that pitch just doesn't ever catch him off guard when I feel like that's all it did against me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just frustrated, and that's the only reason I'm saying this, but I can't be the only one that just, like, I guess it's a pet peeve of mine when people don't resize their logo to fit the jersey. And this is why I talk about not playing the game when I'm angry and frustrated. Seriously, the littlest thing right there got under my skin, and then I left that. Well, I didn't even really leave that. That was still a pretty solid pitch. He was just ready for it. I don't know if I'm equipped to handle a bloodbath shootout game today. Yelich, please. Oh, okay. Dude, he's not ever caught off guard by the fastball. I think Sosa's gonna run that. No, he's not, really, with your diamond fielding and everything. You didn't get there. It's not even taking me leaving a pitch over the plate for him to hit it well. Dude, this is all this game is gonna be. He hits the ball deep in the air, and my outfielders have to run it down. That's all we've done so far. There's another one, and that one's going to get him a run. He can get under any pitch I throw. Maybe we should test this. Maybe I should just throw every single pitch under the zone. Just try and get him to swing and see how low we can go for him to still get under the ball. I actually have to, make a decent pitch, though, for that to be tested. There we go. I mean, that was at his ankles. Still never touched the ground. I'm gonna put up a record number of strikeouts in this one. Oh, never mind. Well, I still could, but that kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, really though, I couldn't have done that. If I had done that, ran into one, surprised myself with one swing at literally any point in the last game in regulation, we wouldn't have lost. I would have been happy right now. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you guess the right pitch and actually put a decent swing on it. Like, I'm torn. Do I sit here and be happy about the fact that I'm keeping pace with this guy right now, or should I be angry that if I would have done one? I've hit 3 home runs. If I would have had one in the last game, I would have won it. I might have found something here. He's actually kind of chasing this sinker running below the zone. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna spam this until he doesn't swing at it. Or, okay, well, I guess that happened a lot quicker than I would have hoped. Please, Soriano. MLB 24, every time that play is made, I have never seen a diving play made more often than the second baseman going up the middle. But hey, I finally held him for an inning. No runs allowed. We can actually take the lead here. See, that's what doesn't need to happen now. As we get him swinging at that sinker below the zone, he gets a weak little hit like that. Was that not right to him? He made this incredible diving play to end last inning, but now I get, he did smoke that ball, but the ball hit right to him. He can't handle. Make it make sense. Oh, go home with it. I didn't get a perfect throw. We're not going to get him. That's the difference right there. Unbelievable. He should have nothing going this inning. Okay, well, I mean, at least we kept it at 1, but it shouldn't have even been 1. Thanks, game. All right, thanks, game. I would have taken a fluke. That's not a good swing, but I would have gladly taken a fluke. Okay, that can be fluky enough. Now, what are we gonna do about it is the question. Story, you want to do something big? I don't think he does. I don't think he does want to do anything big. Nope. No, he doesn't. Great swing. Amazing swing. Couldn't really make much of a better swing. I just wish I would have started throwing nothing but that pitch sooner. It didn't matter last inning, but maybe we could have kept some of the other 3 runs off the board if I would have just started spamming this earlier. See, and then he's still able to make a swing like that. Like, you shouldn't be able to do that on that pitch. Especially when the swing that I made to end last inning ended last inning. All right, no harm done. Too late. I mean, it's... I'm getting no help. That could have been foul. I'm finding every way to complain right now. I have good reason to complain about everything, but I don't think maybe that's a swing I need to complain about. It's just, that's the point that this game has me at right now. It's been a while. It's been a very long time since I've let this game make me this angry, which on one hand is a good thing. I think a lot of us are in the same boat when we feel like this game just hasn't hit the same as many other MLB The Shows in the past. So caring this much enough to be this angry has happened few and far between this year. So, like, you know, and in that sense, this is good. This is good to have feelings again. That's got to be a frustrating one for him too. I think I have to be honest with myself in this game specifically. He's definitely had some swings on some pitches that shouldn't be a hit. He's also had some swings on some pitches that should be a hit and haven't been. It probably balances out. Got to be the fork ball. Don't be too out. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't sit here guessing. That's cool. Another one. 104 off the bat. That one was at least hit hard. Ooh, there's another one, another good swing. That one didn't come off the bat too hard. Makes sense. You know, the last one, early swing, probably more on top of it, 104. That one, good timing, a little bit more on it, only 88 off the bat. Perfect sense. Oh my God, Blackman versus Blackman. How often does this get to happen? Oh my God, and he won. All right, there we go. Just had to throw everything away. Can I use the same strategy to sit down Freddie here? I actually didn't even realize this whole game. This isn't the World Series Freddie. This is the worst Freddie. Oh, what a play. What a snag. Why does it feel like I'm down by like 7 right now? I'm only down 1. We have a good chance in this game. That pitch will never not get me. If I'm sitting fastball, that pitch will get me every single time. Oh, I saw it coming. That has to land. Okay, it is going to land. Extra bases, 98 speed. Base hit could score him with his speed. Ooh, and he's done with Donaldson. Last time we faced Dibble, things went very well for me. And then that is infuriating. I wait back, I take it the other way, exactly where there's a hole in the defense, but it's right to him. That one's not the one that frustrates me. It's the last one with Story. We got the exact type of swing on the exact type of pitch. And again, same thing that's been happening all day. Right to somebody. Nobody's ever on that. It's exactly what we needed, right? Make things even tougher, even more impossible in the bottom half. I don't think we get there anyway, but it put me onto the wrong guy. We're not going to get him, are we? Okay, we got him at first. All right, that's a big result there. Really, I probably should have had the defense in, because that run, if that comes across, probably turns this from unlikely into impossible. And there we go. We should get out of it. I mean, couldn't get out of it without giving up a run in the inning, just to make things even more difficult, but it was already going to be a difficult enough task to score 1 to tie it. It wasn't high. And I thought that was going to be very high. Do we bring in? I think we do. We bring in Edmund again. Awful. Just terrible. Little bit of life. I think that's the first hit I have with Sammy Sosa. Guess it didn't pay off for me last time to stick with Luis Gonzalez, but I'm doing it again. Nice. 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 Let's just hurry up and finish this episode as quick as possible. We went down 43 rating today, all because I didn't give myself enough time to warm up before we started playing. Devastating. We get Fergie up to parallel 2. It's probably not going to matter because he's probably not going to be in the rotation after today. Yelich got up to 2. Edmund even got up to 1. And I don't know if I've ever had to add up 2 losses in a row before, but let's see what that looks like. So, starting with our hitting, it's actually still going to make us 5,700 stubs. The pitching is going to tack on another 7,900. And then the bonus category only with 3,961. And of course, now we're on a 2-game losing streak. We have 9 parallel 1s, 4 2s, 1 3, and 2 4s. That gives us a times 1.225 multiplier, and I think by just sheer volume of games played alone, we're wrapping up today with 21,512 stubs. And we got to take into account the program, which we actually made a lot of progress in, but all we get out of it is going to be a random headliner pack, 1,500 stubs to the bank, and then a jumbo pack. And we also do get to spin the wheel once. Nothing's different about it, so let's just get it spun, get this over with. And we're getting the out of position pack 1 rare round. I don't remember what's in that one, but let's save that for the end. We get our random headliner. Let's see which one it is first. Pack 40. I don't think that's a good one yet, but we get that. We get the jumbo pack. We get 1 show pack. I just didn't bother cleaning up the inventory before, but we only opened this one. It's an absolutely electric pack. Let's go ahead and do our jumbo pack next, which is always a lot of fun. And I saw a couple golds, but no diamonds. But now I got to do the thing where I rapidly go through the entire pack just so that I can go back and sell everything. And are we still not at the end yet? Come on, there we go. All right, random headliner. Let's go ahead and get our silver. Oh, it's a gold. Wow. All right, let's finish it up with whatever this rare round is. Out of position pack 1. Man, I do remember actually this Pete Crow Armstrong was pretty good, but with where our starting pitching rotation is at, I don't think he'd be an upgrade. I don't think Noah Syndergaard would be an upgrade either, so it's just going to be PCA sells for more, so we'll probably just take him, sell him, add those stubs to the bank, and mercifully, that's going to do it for today's episode. But anyways, don't forget to leave your like, add 150 stubs towards next episode. But for now, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me again, and I'll see you next time.